If you had any remaining question about the disingenuous nature of the RFK Jr. Nicole Shanahan presidential run, I hope that this clip does away with that. Yesterday, Nicole Shanahan, who is Robert F. Kennedy Jr.'s running mate, appeared on Impact Theory with Tom Bilyeu. By the way, I'll be on that show in a couple of weeks. And she admits, we might drop out and endorse Trump. Now, I could just cut to where she says that, but I want to give you the lead up. And I know it takes her forever to make a point. It's painful to get through all of it. But here she lays it all out. She says they are now considering, do we just bail and endorse Donald Trump? Not exactly the independent thinking and stick-to-itiveness that they've been trying to push. Listen to this.
What my gut tells me right now is that we just have to keep being honest. I got to just keep being honest. I got to keep focusing on what matters the most outside of party lines. I need to focus on a vision that goes beyond November. And if that means that we stay in, and, there's benefits to staying in. If we get over 5% of the vote, we actually establish ourselves as a party. 71% of Americans want a strong third party with a real shot at winning. There's even public funds available if we get over 5% of the vote. So we could get, I think it's like $13.5 million in public funds to keep the
Okay, just stick with it. I know it's painful.
Party going. And that's, that's worth something. That means that we can position for a real third party election in 2028 where we don't have to go around and spend tens of millions of dollars on ballot access, which means that we can spend all of that time and money campaigning.
Okay, stick with it. She's about to get to it.
So, there's two options that we're looking at. And one is staying in, forming that new party, but we run the risk of a Kamala Harris and Waltz presidency because we draw votes from Trump, or we draw somehow more votes from Trump. Or
I love how she says we somehow draw more votes from Trump. Yeah, like you're going to trick large swaths of Democrats into voting for you. Okay, so now here's the big or that she lays out.
We walk away right now and join forces with Donald Trump and we walk away from that and we explain to our base why we're making this decision.
Mm-hmm.
Not easy.
Clearly.
Yeah.
Right. That's what they're considering. They're considering walking away right now and joining forces with Donald Trump. How do all of the donors who have been donating to RFK, I think they exist. I don't know anyone who's donated to the guy, but they must exist. How do the donors feel who donated on the premise that he's sticking with it and they're going to go all the way to the end and they're going to get their 5, their 10%, whatever? He is now thinking, according to Nicole Shanahan, now they don't even seem to be, I don't even know if they speak. I don't even know if RFK and Nicole Shanahan speak. So he may just go, oh yeah, no, she's wrong. We're not thinking about that. But as far as she's saying, they are currently considering walking away, joining forces with Trump to defeat Kamala Harris, which sounds like I would endorse Trump. Trump also yesterday, when asked about would you have RFK in your administration, said, yeah, I would absolutely look at that. Are you now ready to bail? Or are you still sticking with this guy? And it's just like the Toolsy stuff. A fraction of my audience got bamboozled by it. And most of them, it took years, but they figured it out. There's a slice of people getting bamboozled by RFK Shanahan. It's sad to see. But that's what they're now thinking about. There are two big problems with the cheap plastic disposable razors. 2/3 of people have skin irritation. And then over 2 billion plastic razors enter our landfills in the United States alone. Now, our sponsor, Henson Shaving, solves both problems. With the plastic disposable razors, you have unstable blades wobbling around as you shave, which causes the irritation. It's like if you were cutting something with scissors or a knife and the blade is wiggling. That's what's happening to your face with the cheap razors. So here's the solution. Razors produced by Henson have a blade that extends only 0.0013 inches past the shave plane. And that means no blade movement, more comfort before and after shaving. This is something only Henson can offer because of their precision manufacturing shop that also makes aerospace parts. Plus, the only part that you replace is the blade itself. The razor will last you a lifetime. Better for your wallet, much better for the planet. When you buy a razor at hensonshaving.com/Pacman, use the code Pacman to get a 2-year supply of blades for free. Make sure to add the blades to your cart. The link is in the description.